Hello, my Esperholics. So today I wanted to discuss a very recent game from Nintendo called Pokemon Go. It finally came out, and I've seen a ton of people seem to like it. It's kind of weird because it reminds me a lot of how Pokemon just sort of took over the US back when it debuted in the 90s, and how there was Pokemon merchandise and just Pokemon everything back then. And it kind of feels that way again with how Pokemon Go has gotten even people who don't even like video games into playing the game, which is kind of ironic in that sense. I mean, it's great that's introducing people to Pokemon, but you can tell obviously with the fact that it's based off of Gen 1. This is more for us, the people who actually grew up with Pokemon and getting to catch the Gen 1 Pokemon, but now with augmented reality and all that stuff. In some cases, I am a little bit disappointed with Pokemon Go because, I remember seeing the commercials for it, and I don't believe in the commercials for video games or other media, because usually it is exaggerated. Usually the content is just, not like how it is in the commercials, and that goes for really a lot of things in advertising, not just video games, but really almost anything you see on TV when you think about it. But then I was thinking, technology has come a really long way. I mean, I've even seen holograms of Michael Jackson being used on stage to dance with people, and the hologram, it looks real. He has a reflection on the floor, like as if he's actually there dancing, and the floor is super, super shiny, giving him a reflection. So if we can do that with freaking holograms, then, I figure Pokemon Go would be somewhat like the commercial, where you would at least see like a holographic Pokeball in your hand, and the holograms of the Pokemon would appear, but like in front of you and only you. It would be like, I thought it would be similar to a projector, where if you were to download the app, it would alter your camera a little bit, where it makes your camera like a projector, where the camera would then project the image in front of you, similar to how a projector makes the image appear on screen, or really any sort of surface for you to look at. That's what I was thinking Pokemon Go would be, and it's really nice. It's pretty much, for those of you who have played Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, there's a mini-game portion where you play with the Dream Eaters, and when you play with them, it uses your actual room, or wherever location you're at, as the background image for the Dream Eaters that you're playing with, and then you level up by playing with them. So this is literally the exact same thing as Pokemon Go. I guess that's what augmented reality is, having the 3D image projected into reality through a screen. I guess that's what that is, because that's literally what Pokemon Go is, and that's literally what the Dream Eater petting segment for Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is. It's the exact same thing. So, with the exception of the 3DS camera being a piece of crap and cell phone cameras being, much better. So, that's disappointing to an extent. I was hoping that I would have like an actual holographic image in that sense, but, we're not there yet. I could see us getting there within a few years. I mean, hell, we have virtual reality already now being used for video games. So I can see us getting there, within a few years. It looks fun. Kind of want to try it out, but here's the thing. I'm not the most physically active person, and I'm not sure how much a person like me would get out of it, because a lot of it involves socializing and crap like that, and I'm not really sure if I would like that. I mean, really, if I play Pokemon Go, I would just get it more for the exercise, just to walk around and try to explore my neighborhood. And that's something that I don't even really do, to be honest. I kind of like being indoors. But that's, the cool thing about Pokemon Go, that helped me get out a bit more and, walk around. So anyway, I also like how, it does try to incorporate some aspects of Pokemon in it, like how you can battle gyms, and gyms are usually like locations that are pretty well known in your town, and then Pokestops are very specific locations in your town as well. And you can catch Pokemon depending on the location you're at, like how, you can obviously get a water Pokemon if you're near, say, a lake or a river, crap like that. Like, I even have a family member who actually caught a Psyduck, and she posted a picture of it, and it's funny because the Psyduck is, like, standing on top of somebody. So I guess then she went to a lake or river, somewhere nearby, somewhere near water to get the Psyduck. I don't know, that's what I've heard. I've heard that that's how you get the Pokemon. You have to go to a, like, specific area that would match the Pokemon's typing and where it would be located. So I like that a lot. Then there's also stuff like, what's it called, combat points, where you level up your Pokemon, and that says it's a bit different from the games, where you collect candies of the Pokemon species in order to level it up and make it evolve, instead of actually, doing that through battling. So that's going to take some getting used to. But I also heard there's also some neat tricks you can do, like if you get lucky eggs are supposed to help level up the Pokemon faster, crap like that. There's actually tons of videos you can look up on like tricks to help you evolve Pokemon faster in Pokemon Go and stuff like that. And then there's also Pokemon that you can only find during certain parts of the day, and cool things like that. So I like it. But am I gonna try it? I want to. I don't have a lot of space on my phone. I'm gonna have to delete some things on my phone and then see if I can download it. If anything, I might just delete Miitomo and then just replace it with Pokemon Go. I'll make a review about Miitomo too to express my thoughts on that as well. But anyway, moving on from that, I have also heard, again, this is just a rumor. I don't believe in rumors. They're all just a bunch of bullcrap. But just in case this one has a little sliver of truth in it, supposedly I've heard that we are going to get Gen 2 Pokemon by December. Again, this is some random ass thing I saw on Facebook. I don't know if it's true. I don't think it is, but I'm just telling you all about it just in case it might be. I don't know. I think that would be awesome, and considering it's Pokemon, I can see it being true. I can see this getting an update and adding more Pokemon for you to catch and crap like that, which would be awesome because Gen 1 and Gen 2 are like my top favorites, and then followed by Gen 6. So moving on from that, there's also teams you can join. As far as I know, they have no actual purpose in the game. They're just sort of there. They're just to, I guess, organize the players a bit better. There's Team Valor, which is represented by Moltres, which I hate. I hate the way he looks. He looks stupid. I made my own version of Moltres, showing that I wish he looked the way I made him. He looked more cool. And then there's Team Instinct, which is represented by Zapdos, and then Team Mystic, which is represented by Articuno. As far as I know, they serve no real purpose. They're just sort of to organize the teams or organize people and represent a person when you take over a gym. So that's neat. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's getting a lot of people outside and walking around, and people are getting almost too much exercise right now. I've seen reports and articles where people have been saying that their legs are hurting and that they feel exhausted, and that's good. People are getting exercise because of Pokemon Go, and that's really cool. I like it because it kind of helps break the stereotype that gamers, people who play video games are lazy or whatever. And yeah, you can be, but then you have crap like Connect, which helps you get up and move around a bit more. And then you have crap like this where it goes way beyond what Connect could ever do and get you actually outside walking. So I think it's awesome. And when you think about it, Nintendo's kind of been trying to do this the entire time. Like, if you really look back at Pokemon and look at all the little things they've made up to now, and all the little features they've added with the games that are about interacting with people, this is like the ultimate goal of Pokemon. being fully realized. So I think it's awesome. If I get Pokemon Go and try it out, I'll make a video about that too. I more than likely will. So when I eventually do get it, I'll make a video about that. So let me know what you think. You know, are you hyped for Pokemon Go? Do you not really care? Do you think they could possibly implement Gen 2 in December, or just, you know, at all, if that's even a real rumor, or if it's even true, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you have played Pokemon Go, what do you like about it? What do you not like about it? Stuff like that. So this is Asper Gaming going away. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. Bye.